Hello, Ahmed.
Hello, Fabrizia.
How are you?
I'm fine, and you?
I'm very fine.
hmm
Nice to having you today.
Thank you.
I want to ask you some question.
hmm
You have how long are you in Germany first?
Since 8 years now.
18 years.
Yeah,
Wow, you have been here for a long time ago.
yeah.
Wow, nice. And what have you done
hmm
in Germany?
That's a good question. First of all, I want to thank you that you're having me here today. Glad to have that. And you are my moderator today.
Yes.
And I think those 8 years passing very fast. Like I can't realize them. Like they go very fast. Like I can't count days. And I remember the day I come to Germany, like yesterday. To be honest, it's very like days very fly, like times fly.
Mhm.
And yeah, I just like also during those 8 days, to answer the question, during those days I learn a lot of things. I finish a lot of stuff. Like I'm done with my bachelor, for example. I'm done with my bachelor, what I came for. Like it's like a game design bachelor.
Mhm.
And also I pass a lot of jobs and a lot of courses, and I learn a lot of things. And I would say I learn from the from my old chef or from my old colleagues more than I learned from the university. Yeah,
Nice.
that's nothing. That's not meaning the university is not a good or something, or academia is not the correct way to go.
Mhm.
But it's just saying that academia is necessary, and it's very good that you establish your mindset and also organize your mind.
Mhm.
But learning from the life, it's and gaining experience from people, it's also very important.
Wow.
Yeah.
But you say you are in Germany since 18 years. That means you are habitual in
eight
Germany.
eight year no
Ah,
no
8 year.
8 year,
Oh,
not
okay.
18. No, only just 8 year.
Oh, okay. What have you studied?
I'm originally I'm in an architect.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm in an interior designer, and I study in faculty of fine arts in Alexandria, my home city.
Mm-hmm.
Then I learn how to draw, how to measure spaces, how to design a sofa or how to design a chair, for example.
Mm-hmm.
That was interesting job and also very interesting field to design places for people.
Mm-hmm.
Then after I finished my first bachelor in Egypt,
Yeah.
I go to other way. I start was working with a very nice engineer in Alexandria, and I learned from him a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Then I moved to Cairo. I got a scholarship from the telecommunication ministerium in Egypt.
Yeah.
Then I learned how to develop games.
Wow.
Yeah, and that was very in Africa, in Egypt. That was very very new for us. We play games, but we don't do games. So
Yes.
that's a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Then I finished it was a diploma from the ITI. It's like Information Technology Institute in Cairo.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm done with this diploma. Then I worked 1 year or 1.5 year in a company called Link Development. It's doing like IT, web design, solutions, apps, database, and so on.
Based in Cairo, right?
Based in Cairo, correct? Yeah, exactly. And that was very direct path. Yeah.
That's mean in Egypt you have a big career, a big background.
Mhm.
What was your motivation to move in Germany?
My motivation to move in Germany is sadly I don't have a German girlfriend, but my motivation to go to Germany, I have a friend. My father was always saying going abroad is very important and traveling is very important, and he told me that you have to travel outside your comfort zone.
Mm-hmm.
And I start to take a German courses in a Goethe Institute
Mm-hmm.
in Egypt and in Alexandria, and they make a lot of verbung, like make a lot of
Yeah,
advert
publicity,
in Cameroon too, huh?
adversity. Yes.
Yeah, yeah, make advertisement. Yeah, yeah,
So
exactly.
German is good. So like,
Yeah, and that's true. Yeah, and I attend like a Kino Appen, like a cinema,
mm-hmm.
and it was a German film. It was a German film, and I just attend. I wasn't hearing the German language for the first time because in Egypt we don't hear German. It's not like we are was a British colony, so that's why we speak English, and we also was a French colony.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we speak French, or at least we learn French,
Mm-hmm.
but we don't learn German in the schools. Like very tiny people to learn German in the school.
Mm-hmm.
Then I
It was a very new language, a
Yeah,
foreign
just to hear it. I
language.
mean, just to hear it. I don't know. I never hear German. Like, it's very weird to hear that. Then I say, okay, but it's interesting because also like many philosophers are German. Like many philosophers are German. Hegel, Kant,
Good.
Goethe, Nietzsche. All of them are German. Also, many invention is come from Germany, like insulin,
Einstein
Einstein, so aspirin. A lot of medical medicine as well is born here in Germany.
with Mercedes Benz.
Everything is like a very high tech
Also, yeah.
land.
Mm-hmm.
Then I said, okay, let's do the German course. I'm not in that time. I didn't decided to travel to Germany. I just want to learn the language because it's interesting to learn other languages.
Mm-hmm.
Then I attended in Goethe. I finished until Arzwei.
Yeah.
Then I also the good thing with the Goethe Institute is only not only that Sprachschule. It's not only like a school to learn.
Learning, language learning.
Yeah. Sorry, I have just to
Yeah.
because when the people speak
Go ahead.
people, okay, I just want to say like in German like Goethe Institute only is not only Sprachschule.
Mm-hmm.
It's not only like language school. No, it's much more than that. He learn you the culture. He learn you what the German eat, what they how the Germans speak, how they believe, and that's very important because learning a language not only about learning the vocab and learning the words is also about how to know how the people act with each other, what is the philosophy behind this language, and how the people celebrate them fests and so on. That's the culture part, and the Goethe Institute caring about that too much. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
that is very, very good. And what have you studied in Germany?
What, I didn't get the question. Can you repeat
What
it
have
again?
you studied? What subject have you studied in Germany when uh when you come here in Germany?
I came as a student. I came as a student
Yeah.
learning digital games.
Have you studied a digital game?
Yeah, I studied
That's
digital games. That's the
that's
question.
the
Okay,
yeah
cool. So I did study digital games. Exactly. That's my
at TH Cologne.
genau. It's CGL Cologne. That's like Cologne Game Lab. It's a institute like related to TH Cologne. It's belong to TH Cologne at the end of the day.
Mm.
Yeah.
Um, um, how was your journey as student in the field of game student? And I want to know if the game,
Mm-hmm.
this subject, game design, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
After the study, have you have as can you explain
Mm-hmm.
how bright the opportunity in this game are and
Yeah,
so.
that's a good question. I mean, like we are in CGL, like you basically every semester it's okay. Like every semester in CGL you doing a game. Like basically the semester is like that. We have like the semester almost the summer or the winter semester is almost 5 months more or less, and you have 2 months that you learn like the theoretical stuff. Like you learn how what are the meaning of games, why the people play, the social aspect, the sociology aspect, the psychology aspect about playing, why the people play. So and you learn a lot of like literature and also philosophy books, and also you learn design mechanics. You read about the history of games, like oh, okay, we have two kind of games, like analog games and digital games. Chess also game, hide and seek is also game, the local game, why the people play in the street and so on. Deutsche have, so for example, the German have Mensch ärgert mich nicht, as auch an analog game, Brat game. So you learn all of the about of that stuff, but then after those 2 months you learn how to do games. Like the teacher come and the professor come and said, okay, we have a topic, let's say democracy or anything, like some topic, random topic, and they say develop a game in this topic, and we shape into groups, and we every single group make his own game. So that's very fun because you have to combine or cooperate with other colleagues and say, okay, come, my name is Ahmad, I wanna join someone, and I can draw but I can't program, you can program but you can't draw, so let's cooperate and work together. Then we start to develop our idea, then we face a lot of problems. Okay, what we imagine is not what happened, the game is not fun, the people feel boring when they play, then we have to develop another one or make it much more harder, or stuff like that. That's how it works. Yeah.
So, when I heard about a game,
Mhm.
in my mind, I think about Nintendo and so. Is
Mhm.
that?
Yeah, correct. So we doing yeah, we doing digital games, mostly we doing digital games. But the word games itself, it's belong to two worlds, like the analog world and also digital world. That's why as a game designer, as a game thinker, you don't only develop a game design, you digital games, you also develop analog games.
Mm.
That's one. Yeah.
Oh, Ahmed, I'm very glad with